And of course, a very good morning from yet another Theme Park Worldwide vlog here from SeaWorld Orlando. Home to an amazing selection of animals and also roller coasters like Manta. Look at that. Tell you what, that looks a lot bigger in real life than it does in photos and videos. It looks awesome. I've heard it's quite intense as well. So let's get started. Another sunny day here in Orlando, Florida from SeaWorld. And there we go, it's 8:45 and we're in the park. Nice and early start. There she is, Manta. Still can't believe the size of that, it's huge. And I really do like this 50th celebration sign just there. That's a really nice piece of scenery. Because as you saw by all the posters and stuff on the plaza, it is the 50th celebration here at SeaWorld. It's going to be a good day, can't wait to ride. Here we go, so here is the B&M flying roller coaster known as Manta. Beautiful scenery around here. And apparently this ride's very intense. It's got a pretzel loop in it, so I'm expecting it to be quite intense. And I've also heard that from the reviews. It's quite a tall beauty though, look at that. Fantastic. Let's go on Manta. So I've just come off Manta, this wonderful B&M. I'm not normally a fan of flying roller coasters. I don't like the restraints. I like being open and free on a coaster experience. That's why I'm not a massive fan of air over Alton Towers in the UK. But yeah, this was better. I mean, it was a lot more intense. That pretzel loop, blimey. You know, a very, very intense experience that I did enjoy. In the aquarium now, what's built around Manta. As you're going through the queue line, obviously all the aquarium that you saw, this is it. It's at the other side of it. Yeah, it was a good coaster. It's not one of my favourite coasters. I mean, as I say, when you don't like something, a concept, you just don't like it, and I'm not a fan of the flying coaster concept, really. Nice in the aquarium, really nice. But yeah, if you like flying coasters, you'll probably rate Manta a hell of a lot higher than I do. Probably the best one you've ever done. I'm going to give it just a 6 out of 10, mainly because I don't enjoy flying coaster experiences. I'm looking forward to Kraken though, a nice floorless coaster. This is brilliant, really good. I'm having a nice time at SeaWorld so far. As I expected, it's quite a small park. It's not about the rides here, it is obviously about their animals. But yeah, I really enjoyed the 3 rides that I've done so far. And it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Well, it's 10 to. I'm going to go and see Blue Horizons, which is the park's dolphin show. That's held in one of a few stadiums what they've actually got here, including this stadium, Shamu Stadium. So I'm looking forward to this. SeaWorld do know how to put on good shows, I've been told, so let's go and see. Nice stadium. Wow.
What's it called when you put yourself into money?
What an incredible show Blue Horizons was there. Really fantastic performance. The way them animals have been trained to do all the different tricks and stuff, it's really, really good. Keep feeding them the fish. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm sure you've all heard about it. SeaWorld's had a lot of controversy about its different shows and different offerings, mainly Shamu show, which we'll be seeing a little bit later on. Yeah, there's been a bit of controversy and stuff, but you know, it's a lot of it does seem to be over exaggerated in some of the videos what have been released, but I'm not going to go too far into that because I'm here to experience it. It's my first time here, so yeah. Wow, look at this. It's Journey to Atlantis. Now this looks amazing. I've heard so many good things about this ride. And look at it, wow. The atmospheric soundtrack really fits this moment. Look at that for a show building. Wow. what an awesome ride Journey to Atlantis actually is. As you saw there, an amazing experience, really, really good. Quality theming, and of course the drops are brilliant. It's a bit misleading as well because you come down this huge drop just here, come around the bottom section, climb another lift hill, and you think that's just taking you back up to the platform, when in fact it takes you down another drop. Really good, one of the best dark rides I've ever done. Really, really enjoyed that. The quality of the audio and the theming, the whole experience, amazing. I don't think that girl was enjoying that there on the front row, do you? But yeah, really, really like Journey to Atlantis. And it's got a walk-on queue like all the rides here at SeaWorld today. Definitely, I've said this in every vlog here from Orlando, come in September. It's a lot quieter, it's a lot better, and yeah, you might get a bit of a rainstorm. Ah! But, a bit wet now. But yeah, it's definitely worth doing and you're sure to enjoy it. Journey to Atlantis, 10 out of 10, brilliant dark ride, water coaster. Really can't get over how good Journey to Atlantis was. I mean, a really, really strong ride, what's been so well thought about. And of course it is a Mack ride, so being created by my favourite manufacturer there. Mack Rides of Europa Park, the world's leading theme park. I've gone to all these theme parks in Orlando and they are some of the most talked about theme parks, if not the most talked about theme parks in the world. But honestly, Europa Park, it does take it to the next level. Kraken now, B&M floorless coaster. Look at this, good theming. There's not many floorless coasters about in Europe. Obviously you've got a little one what's at Tivoli. This is nice theming. Walk on queue. Kraken. I've heard good things about Kraken, obviously with it being floorless. If you're not sure what floorless is, for the less geeky people, imagine a bit like Dragon Con at Portaventura, because I know quite a few of the followers here on TPW have been there, but without the actual floor. Quite simple really. Simple B&M train without a floor. A bit like an inverted coaster, but you sat down. There you go, that's the best way to describe it. Nice plaza. Right, let's go on board and give Kraken a go. Not like the test seats out here as well, which is quite cool. A bit like back home. Chicken on JJ. By far the best roller coaster on this park, and one of the best rides that I've ridden here in Orlando. A very, very good, strong roller coaster. Obviously with the floorless trains, it makes that a much better experience than it would be if it was the standard sit-down trains. Bottom of the world, Antarctica. This is really intense theming. Yeah, I give it a good 8 out of 10 for Kraken. It's a lot better than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a bit of a Dragon Con rip-off, but it wasn't. Dragon Con is a B&M sit-down coaster at Portaventura in Spain. This is a really nice area. Lovely. I do like how they've got a classic over there. Double-deck observation tower from Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Go and ride that later on. I'm sure you get some great views of International Drive. Empire the Penguin is one of the latest rides here. A state-of-the-art dark ride. been looking forward to riding for a while, so let's go on.
He slips and slides and discovers the wonder of his own reflection in the ice. One slides and glides into a cavern of icy dancing light. It's your turn to continue the adventure as your family meets our penguin family. Continue the adventure as your family.
Wow, what a fantastic and immersive dark ride experience. Using the new trackless ride technology, much like Ratatouille at Disneyland Paris. If you've not been on the Ratatouille ride at Disneyland Paris or seen it, it is available to view here on Theme Park Worldwide by going to the vlog. But yeah, using a trackless ride system, it takes you around many different scenes. Lots of animated scenery, smoke effects, which is brilliant. And of course, it's absolutely freezing in here. Obviously on this video on YouTube, you can't really tell how cold it actually is in here, but it's cold. Amazing. Definitely the best ride in my opinion here at SeaWorld. Oh, into a moving door. Hopefully it'll be a bit warmer this side. Oh, it's better. Warm. But yeah, what a fantastic and immersive experience that actually was. 12 out of 10. No, it was really, really good. Out of this world. Really did enjoy that. Lots of good scenery, and as you saw on the ride, they have a more family version and they have a more intense version as well. What the difference is yet, I'm not too sure because I haven't been round onto the other version. But what a ride. I really, really enjoyed that. It's one of my favourite dark rides here in Orlando, and that's a big statement considering there's so many. It's so cold in there though. It really is absolutely freezing. Well worth it though for the ride. Nice and warm when you get on, and then when you come off, obviously it's freezing, it gets colder throughout. A really, really good immersive experience. Like I say, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I knew it was one of these trackless dark rides, but I had no idea that it was going to be that good. I rate that up there with Ratatouille, definitely. Really good experience. I'm going to steam up now. Oh, that's it, the glasses have steamed up. That shows how cold it actually was in there. This whole area is really nice. Definitely my favourite thing here. And you might think, what? There's roller coasters. It's not all about roller coasters. I do like my dark rides, and that was absolutely incredible. Loved it. We're having quite a few rides on that today. Giant gourmet cupcake. Look at that. Beautiful. Still can't get over the penguins. I think it was so good. It was a really, really good dark ride. It's my favourite thing here. I thought one of the coasters would be here actually, but no, it's that, then Journey to Atlantis, then Kraken, then Manta. Having a good day so far. I've only been here an hour and a half. Look how much I've done. Loads. I like this little area, this nice little fishing village. It's got a nice atmosphere, some lovely theming, and of course it has the lovely bakery where I just had that lovely cupcake from. Cypress Bakery. Lovely. The back of Manta. Very picturesque park. I was expecting it to not look as nice as it actually does. I've not really seen many videos and photos from SeaWorld before my visit today. I was expecting it to be a lot more, I don't know, like not have the themed buildings like it does. Let's have a look at the dolphin nursery. Oh wow. Cool. Again, another really nice area. Gonna go to the Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I'm sure any of you out there that have played Roller Coaster Tycoon know exactly what I mean about the double deck observation tower. You don't see many of them about really, quite rare. There it is. It's a very RCT3 park this is actually. Sky Tower. It's quite tall that. Imagine we're going to get some lovely views across International Drive. Let's go. It's lovely around here, really nice. Really impressed with the theming.
Aqui eu vou andando na frente, passar todo mundo, tá?
Não adianta, filho. Sí, eso fue lo que nos montamos.
No, mira, esas no.
Sí, eso fue lo que nos montamos.
Esa, nos falta esa y nos falta esa. Esa de allá.
Naturally, SeaWorld is known for world-class aquarium collections. Believe it or not, you can find some amazing aquariums in the gift shop of Journey to Atlantis, where sharks circle above you and schools of fish swim around your feet.
Sí, ahorita habían uno.
Anoche venían a dormir y se perdieron unos de
Sí,
la
había
parte
una
de
luz
donde
de
fuimos,
enfermedad.
cuando fuimos a la International Driving. Estaba tocando.
A ver si nos vemos ahorita, sácala. A ver.
Genuine gemstone quality saltwater Akoya pearls. That's the same type of pearl that is in the crown of Miss Universe. Also works by Tiffany & Company and Cartier. Right now in our lagoon, we have Tiffany and Dennis. Either one of them will be more than happy to help you out. If you would like to get started,
You got some really nice views there from the Sky Tower. Really nice views across International Drive, and you can see it from a long way away actually from the park. So yeah, I was really like that. It was good. Really good views and a nice setting on the lake. That's one thing I'm really impressed with at this park. It's just how beautiful the landscaping is. Like I say, I wasn't expecting it. For some reason I was just imagining it to be quite, you know, not as well themed.
This is where you probably get your chamois off.
As it is. Yeah, it's very well themed. Lots of little attractions to check out. Sharks Underwater Grill. Restaurant with the sharks. Heading over to Shamu Stadium to go and see that, which is around the other side of this lake. But yeah, I am enjoying SeaWorld more than I thought I would do.
SeaWorld proudly presents One Ocean. The ocean is the heart of our natural world. Our legacy is tied to its future, in our hands to cherish and protect. We are one world, united by one ocean.
one ocean there. And what an amazing close look at the killer whale. It was fantastic, the choreography, how they get the whales to choreograph to the music and everything. Really, really good, combined with, I love the LED screens at the back what kept moving around, that was quite cool. Along with that, fantastic soundtrack, fountains, interaction with the crowd. It's a really good opportunity to get up close and personal with the whales and of course Shamu. I mean, where else can you get up close and personal with a killer whale? Absolutely amazing show. You know, and it's really good. It's a shame that there's been a lot of controversy about SeaWorld and stuff lately due to a documentary called Blackfish that was released. But we're not going to go into that because we're here for a nice day at SeaWorld. Shamu up close. But yeah, it really is amazing to be able to get up close and personal. And throughout the whole show it was mentioning about care and conservation, and it seems like it really is something what they care about here at SeaWorld. Really enjoyed it, fantastic show. So yes, it's been about an hour and a half since I last spoke to you guys. I've done plenty of re-rides. I've had 8 rides on Manta. I've had a couple of rides on Kraken. Then did nothing for 20 minutes and sat under a shelter while the 3 o'clock storm came down. But coasters and stuff are back open now. That is one thing to note when you do come out here. Not really at Disney and not so much at Universal. But here at SeaWorld and also Busch Gardens, even though I've not been there yet, I've been pre-warned because they are owned by the same company as SeaWorld to expect if there's a storm. They run it in light rain like now, but as soon as there's a storm, that's it. The coast is closed. Storm within 15 miles, and that's it. Bit of a different procedure to what there is in the UK. The clearance isn't 15 miles, I'll tell you that. But hey ho, the rain's died off a bit now. The sky's clearing up. So we're going to go and have a little walk around the park. True at all. What a cool idea. It's great to be able to get close to great white and all sorts of other species. Like that big fish. Big fish, little fish cardboard box. It's making me hungry, this. It's absolutely empty around here. This is the Happy Harbour for kids carousel. But no, you've literally seen all the rides that there is at this park today in this vlog. It's not about the rides, like I say. Happy Harbour for kids. This is quite nice. Sea carousel. Rain's dying off again now, which is good. Apparently there's a dart ride around here somewhere, so I'm just going to check that out.
Come on!
Oh, there's a coaster. Oh, I didn't know there was a little kids coaster. Here we go. Credit whoring time now. Here we go. Maybe I lied earlier when I said they were the only coasters. Can't move. Oh yeah.
Vem! Vem!
You can definitely tell that this is the older end of SeaWorld. Pretty much unthemed and quite dated. That was a nice little kids coaster, that. It was alright. It was a bit rough, but you know, some of these older children's coasters can be more rough than the big rides. And that was a prime example of that. Around the back of Shamu Stadium. I believe that dart ride is somewhere around this location. Probably this big building that I can see. Having a really good day. It's just gone 3 o'clock. Got this to fit in and the turtle ride, and then that's it. So it's gone Wild Arctic. It's like a little helicopter mission apparently. So I'm sure it'll be good.
Did you know the wild Arctic is an excellent place to study man's impact on the world?
Another one of these rides where you can either decide if you want the tame version or the rough version. You can walk through with a video intro or go on a helicopter.
The wild Arctic is a frozen ocean.
That was interesting. That was really rough ride. It was basically a complete rip-off of Star Tours. Literally a rip-off of Star Tours, as you saw by the footage. This is cool, isn't it? Wow. You can tell that ride is very dated and old-fashioned, but it was okay. I wouldn't bother to go on it again. The weather's gone beautiful again now. I'm glad the storm passed over. It's a typical Florida storm today. The past couple of days have had bad storms that have carried on all afternoon. Today it's cleared up quite nicely. On day number 6 of the trip. Doing well for rides and shows and attractions though at the parks. I mean, not having to queue for most stuff, which is really good. Definitely best coming in September. I mean, look how quiet it is around the park. Feel like some more Kraken goodness. Just going for a look down in Stingray Lagoon. Just had another couple of rides on Manta. I'm going to go and have a few rides on Kraken as well in a moment. I keep saying I'm craving Kraken. I do love a good floorless. Just going to have a little look at the Stingrays first. Oh, up close and personal. You can touch them as well, which is cool.
in here, when you get to the front of this building, make a right. And go past.
So picturesque with all the palm trees. It's quite beautiful. This end of the park's a lot more advanced than the other end. What we got down here? Some alligators or something? So I'm going to go into Turtle Track now, which is a 3D ride, I believe. I think it could be a simulator where you sort of stand in the middle and then it comes partially round you or all around you. I'm not too sure, but gonna find out. Turtle Track here at SeaWorld. 10-minute wait, not bad. As you saw there, I just did Turtle Track. It was really, really good, that actually. I was really impressed. It's like an IMAX sort of, but 360 degrees cinema attraction, which was really good. A bit like Marvel Superheroes 4D, which is at our very own Madame Tussauds in London. But yeah, it was really, really good, except you stand in the middle and it comes all the way around you instead of most of the projections at the front. Really good, Turtle Track. Based on sort of the conservation of turtles, how don't chuck sort of bottles and that in the sea.
Responsible pet ownership and what it goes into to make sure that you are probably maintaining.
Coming to Florida, you are getting a, oh wow, look at this. You're getting an educational experience if you come to parks like this. And also at Epcot as well, at Walt Disney World.
Really pertaining to SeaWorld or to pet responsible pet ownership for that.
You are getting a good sort of educational experience as well if you like that sort of thing. I wouldn't want it for the whole of my holiday, get me on some coasters. But it's good just to come and spend one day here at SeaWorld. You don't need more than one day.
Member of the association.
Yeah, it's a one-day park, definitely. I fit in everything today. It's 4 o'clock. Coaster re-riding session now, I think. It's the best time to do the coasters as well, just to let you know, whenever Shamu show is on. So obviously there's only been 2 shows of Shamu today, but I went to see the first show at 12. So then this 5 o'clock show, it means there's going to be some dead riding. A little tip for you. Ooh, parrots. Oh, I really do love that ride. It's so good, such an immersive experience. And I know it's not really a long ride, but it's the whole atmosphere what you get on that attraction. And that's why I rate it so highly. Of course, Journey to Atlantis, Manta and Kraken are all fantastic rides here at the park. There really is a good selection to choose from, which is brilliant. Right, time for some coaster whoring, I think. After 2 more rides on Journey to Atlantis, just found a little aquarium in the shop. But it's not like any normal aquarium, because look at the ceiling. And look at the floor. Really cool. We've got some nice merchandise here, but can't like see a mug with Manta on it like you would Nemesis at Alton Towers, or a mug with Kraken on it, for example, but there is some nice SeaWorld generic mugs.
I would like to.
Sure, I'll have a look in the big gift shop before I leave anyway, at the exit. Come on, it's me. Just had another 6 rides on Kraken, 3 on the front, 3 on the back. And I must say, it's a superb coaster. Not good enough to make it into my top 20, but it's still a good coaster. Probably in my top 30. I haven't got a place for it yet, but it's a very good ride. It's about 15 minutes left of ride time now, but I'm pretty much all ridden out ready for this part for today. I definitely wouldn't, I'm just going to go without my bags then. I really wouldn't sort of come to this park for more than one day. I've done all the animal experiences, all the rides, every single ride that you can go on I've done. It's locker armour, 297. That's another point, you do have to pay. If you do bring a bag, you can't keep it on the ride platform. So put it in the right way, Shawn. You do have to pay to use the lockers facility. It's only $1, but still, just letting you know, you do have to pay for it if you do want to use them. Right, let's head back to the entrance, go to the shop, and sum up this vlog from SeaWorld. So yeah, it's a trip to a theme park wouldn't be complete without a little look around the merch selection. As I said earlier, the merchandise is quite disappointing at this park really. There's not a hell of a lot that's themed. I would have liked a nice Kraken mug or something like that, but it doesn't look like they do anything like that over here, which is a shame. Some nice t-shirts, shot glasses. They've all just got the animals on. As expected really, because it is an animal park, but still.
Okay, you just gotta tie it tighter.
Awesome. Not going to be purchasing anything from there. I've got one mug which I bought earlier on, which is in this nice 50th celebration bag. That's all here from SeaWorld today. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. It's been nice bringing it to you, of course, from SeaWorld Orlando, and its 50th celebration as well, which is nice. First visit and its 50th year of operation. It's been a better park than I thought it was going to be. It looks a lot nicer, more picturesque than I thought it would. Hence this beautiful area here. I think it looks fantastic. Best ride here for me is going to be Antarctica, Empire of the Penguins, Antarctica. Followed by a journey to Atlantis, followed by Kraken, followed by Manta. So yes, mainly I rate Manta so low, mainly because I don't like flying coasters. It is a very well laid out ride, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it a lot more than I do. It's just mainly because I'm not a fan of the flying coasters. Thanks for joining me, Shawn Sandbrook. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been great showing you around the park. Hope you're enjoying these vlogs. There's a whole load of other vlogs on the channel. Just go to this playlist and check them all out. There's over 10 vlogs here from Orlando, and it's well worth checking out because I know you guys absolutely love them. That's all from me, Shawn Sandbrook. Make sure you check out our other videos from Orlando, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys, from the 50th celebration here at SeaWorld Orlando.